Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Abracadabra. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Good almost afternoon. This woman tried to steal a courtship from you. There was somebody that you're destined to have a courtship with, and it has more to do with your spiritual ranking. Okay, this courtship has to do with your spiritual ranking and identity. But somebody else wanted to have this courtship because they just don't want to work and they want to live a luxurious lifestyle. They don't have any spiritual ranking. They got the spiritual ranking of a dog, Fifi. Okay, whoever this person is, she wanted to be and remain the rich lady, but she's not. It has to do with some spiritual gifts and ability, your DNA, your genetics. It's got a lot. You're the only one that can fill this position. You understand? Whatever this is, you're the only one that fits the energy signature for what this is. You have the mindset and the mind frame to be able to think and operate and execute things in a certain type of a way because of the energy you embody, because of your Akashic record, because of your experiences, because of what knowledge you have spiritually that you can access from way deep in the waters of the subconscious mind. This is why this is your spiritual, this is why this was supposed to be your courtship. Okay? It goes way deeper than, well, I look like a princess and I can dress like this and I know how to entertain people that are in this wealth class or whatever. It's deeper than that. It has to do with your knowledge. It has to do with your mind, your spirituality, your access to your subconscious mind and to information that is needed as a part of whatever this courtship is. Okay? They don't have your energy signature. You are a specific soul, an ancient one. They're not. They might have just gotten a human body for the first time. So she wanted to be the rich lady. So she jumped in front of you. You don't even know this person. This is how deep this is. Whoever you are, you don't even know this person. Okay? Either one of them, the woman or the man. But the man is very spiritual and he's supposed to be in a courtship with you because of your spiritual ranking. And she just wants to live a luxurious lifestyle. So because she knew about this before you, and you've been living your life minding your damn business until you awakened to who you were, and they knew before you, they made plans and arrangements to get you out the way and to fill your seat before you could even get there. Okay? To get everyone to like them before you get there. Okay? So it's almost like there is a job or a position and it's only one, and only one person is going to get to fill it. So somebody that's doing their research, they find out who the hiring manager for this job is, and they find out the club they go to. They find out their favorite food. They find out where they like to hang. They find out what they're attracted to. They do research on them to find out everything they like. And then they go meet them and their family members outside of this job, and they bond with them. They get really, really close to them. They make them love them. They love bomb everyone. They become friends with this HR manager, and they bond with them in club settings, at social gatherings, and they become their best friend. Okay. And then by the time the job position comes up and they apply for it, oh my God, what a shock. Oh my God. I had no idea that you were applying for this position. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh my God. And by now, they've literally love bombed the hiring manager and everybody in their family and community and made a very close bond. So by the time they act shocked that, oh, I didn't know you were applying for this job too. Well, you know what? Come on, it's a shoe and you got it. Come on, you're hired. Basically, that's what somebody did. Somebody that already knew about a spiritual connection that was supposed to happen between you and another person. They tried to get in there first, love bomb everybody, get them to connect to them emotionally, create very strong emotional bonds, sexual bonds and ties, everything to plant themselves firmly in the position. So, and then they sought out to get rid of you. But because they couldn't get rid of you, at least by the time this person would find out about you, they would have already been so emotionally connected and bonded and comfortable with this person. They'd be like, oh, let's just keep on with it. It's fine. It's one of those situations. Whoever this person is, though, they can't feel your shoes. They can't feel your energetic signature because your soul is an ancient one, which means the information, the way you talk, the way you have a certain way of looking deeply into things and providing insight to others on things that you're able to see through your eyes in a way that the average person can't see. This is why this is your position. This is a younger soul that keeps a dirty ass house and don't even know how to clean their goddamn house. This is what I'm getting here. Whoever this rich lady or wanted to be the rich lady is, they're having gloomy thoughts right now because they wanted to get away with theft of this courtship. But everything's about to change for them because they're not what they advertise themselves to be. It's just an aesthetic. They thought that they could fill your shoes if they looked aesthetically pleasing and looked a certain type of a way, that they would literally be able to replace you. But they can't function like you because they don't have the mind of God. They don't have a mind like you. They don't think like you. Their light is obstructed. Your light is unobstructed, which means that light and communication flow to you from other dimensions, from deep in the subconscious mind, to bring forth information that makes you speak a certain way. Do you understand? And they don't possess that. This is a very shallow energy that knew how to dress themselves up, look attractive, and maybe do some sex magic. Okay? So yes, they might look like the part of what people were expecting, but in actuality, they can't feel your shoes energetically. They don't speak the part. They can't think the part. They can't think like you, talk like you, go the places and go into depth like you can about certain things. They might be able to read and regurgitate something out of a book, but they just can't go off a divine intuition because of the unobstructed light that flows through that third eye and flows through that crown chakra. Okay? Connecting them to their Akashic record. Also, dirty house, disorganized thoughts, thinking is chaotic, reflected in their environment. Whoever this woman is, she keeps a very dirty house too. She just wants to live like a wealthy, rich type lifestyle. And if you dirty, you just dirty. I guess that's you. God bless you. I mean, I don't know. I'm not judging, but this woman is very disorganized. Her house is filthy, but she figures if I'm rich, I'll just have a maid to clean up behind me, and it's reflective of her mindset. She has a very disorganized mind. Okay. And her mind and her thoughts are dirty, filthy, clouded, and it's reflected in her environment. Her environment, her dirty house, it's like clutter. Okay, it's like a lot of cluttering. But she figured money can cover that up. People can pay. We can hire a maid. We can hire this. All I know how to do is dress up real cute and to look cute, and that's it. She's traumatized and fragile right now. Okay, wishy-washy, undecided, on the fence. Whoever you are, your light irritates her demons. Okay, your light really irritates her demons because she tries. It's like she's watching you from a distance. She's a bitter Betty. She's a bitter Betty, and she's very resentful of you. And the reason she resents you so much is because she literally watches you from a distance, and she's comparing herself to you. And she's like, every time you say something intellectual or intelligent, or it has something to do with your energy, the way you think or do something, she'll try to match it with, well, I'm going to go buy a new purse and get my hair done over and have a spa day so I can draw in the energy and appeal. It's like she's trying to match your intellect with an outfit. Whoever this energy is, she literally is, she wants to match your intelligence and your intellect, your humor, everything about you, your independence, your independent way of thinking, your mindset, with that's okay. I have an outfit that can match that. I have a pair of pants that make my butt look so good. No one's going to think about anything you're talking about. I've got, let me get my hair done over. Let me try a new hairstyle, because all she does is talk, 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 talk. And everybody listens to what she says. Give me a push-up bra so I can, no one's going to think about anything. That when they see me in this outfit, they're going to forget about whatever she's talking about. That's this woman's energy. She's a weirdo. She's trying to, she wants to compete with your intellect. She like wants to compete with your intellect, with an outfit and clothing and materialism. And well, maybe if I poke my butt out more and stick my breast up, this is how she's trying. And it's funny. It's cute. It's endearing, in a sick way. It's like a child, it's like a very, very immature little girl. It's like a very immature little girl that lacks maturity, and she's working with the only skills and talent she has. I can dress really good, really, really good. I really know how to dress. Well, that's a good idea. She might want to go into fashion design or something like that. Model, if she looks really good, maybe modeling might be her thing. Or she can open up a book and start exercising that brain, and start building up, her intelligence, learn something, fill something up with that brain besides focusing on other people. Okay. Or trying to focus on getting the bag by marrying rich. Okay. So somebody is still in denial, that the reason that you are abundant, okay, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Come on. Whoever you are, somebody's in denial that the reason you're able to do this, be abundant, is because you abide in love, because you follow the golden rule, because you operate out of you balanced out your dark and light energy, and you primarily operate in your higher self. Somebody really doubts that doing that, because a lot of people are being told the only way you can get anything in this world is to cheat, is to steal, is to trick people, con people, is to marry rich, is to do this. Somebody has convinced someone that the only way you can get anywhere and become rich in the world and keep it, and also be happy at the same time, is to do something low vibrational or low frequency, some kind of deception. And they just are in denial that by being the opposite and operating in light and transparency, being the sun, not trying to deceive people, being transparent and honest with people, following the golden rule, being balanced, being connected, being in alignment, having the light and communication, to have the creativity and access to thinking in ways that manifest abundance, your creative mind allowing you to know what to do to manifest abundance, that you can become wealthy that way, in health, in money, in love, in happiness. Someone is so skeptical that just by being in that energy, you can get abundance, but this person is interested in you. Okay. They don't believe that. They're in denial about it, but they're interested in you. So you've got her on her way out the door. Something's about to change for her. There's someone else here that wants to date you, though. Okay. That that's breaking up with her. This is someone that they like and see you only as a friend, which is appropriate at this time, because you don't know them. They don't know you, but they know of you. And this is the energy that they feel right now for you. They like and see you only as a friend. Like that's someone I'm interested in getting to know, because you can't be in love with someone that you don't know. People don't know the difference between love and lust. Okay. You can lust after someone you don't know because, oh, wow, I'm kind of attracted to that person and we have some things in common that I like. I like how they talk, so I'm in love with you. No. That's not love. That is, I like you. I like things you talk about similar. You have to really get to know a person, and to really find out if you're in love with them. It's a big difference. Okay. So someone is in like with you right now. They are strong and can think for themselves. No one can influence them. Whoever this person is, someone is healed and knows how to self-reflect. and they are emotionally responsible. Someone is full of joy, or they see you as being full of joy. But this person is also very lustful, seduce mode. Okay, that's most of the world. Okay, you do not know this person. Okay, loyal. This person is loyal. They can be very malicious and cold, though, and they might have a jealousy streak. So they might be jealous of you too. Okay, this person at times can be very childish and behave. This is an adult with the mind of a child when they're operating out of their lower self. Now, remember, we both have dark and light energy. So when they're at their best, it's what I named. The first thing that I named is them when they're operating at their best, their highest. But when they're not so good and operating out of their lowest, they can be very malicious and cold. They can be very jealous of you. They can become an adult with the mind of a child, but they feel love for you, but they also might be a poor decision maker. Okay, that's what I'm getting, pulling the energy of this person that is interested in you. So without further ado, let's jump on into this, because I think this might even be some new energy for somebody. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? What is the energy crowning this read? What is the message? Yeah. So somebody's breaking up with somebody, and they want you to have clarity right now. The Ace of Swords. The Holy Spirit wants to give somebody clarity right now about this connection. Wow. And about whoever the rich lady having gloomy thoughts is. Okay. So clarify the Two of Swords. Somebody might have been trying to drain somebody's energy, but somebody moved to calmer waters. The Two of Swords is someone that moved to calmer waters. Someone that was closed off to something, a King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. And what is the obstacle? Somebody wanted to keep like, they wanted to keep it hidden that they were even dealing with this Empress in the reverse. They didn't want you to know. Okay. I have the Empress in the reverse, the Three of Swords in the reverse, because this is someone that they had to heal from, because they might have really, really had a lot of lust for this person. This person might have love bombed them and bonded to them a lot, but they really did, they don't want you to, they're hoping that they'll be able to clear this Empress in the reverse completely out of their energy before they try to come around you. They don't want you to even know about her. They don't even want you to know that she was around. They don't want any remnants of her energy stinking up whatever they want to come toward you with. They wanted to keep it a secret about this Empress in the reverse. And a Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that was after their money. Now, what happened in the recent past? Why are they ashamed of this relationship? It's not like they dated you, because she's the Queen of Wands reverse, mother figure that somebody broke up with, the Four of Wands reverse. Are they ashamed of this person? The Queen of Wands reverse, is she a prostitute? What is it? Why do they want to keep this woman a secret? Whatever relation, why did they want it? Because it wasn't their wish fulfillment. Dang. Okay. I feel like whoever this person is, this woman is coming out as the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's someone that's very sexually promiscuous. And I think they're ashamed, or there's an element of shame or embarrassment about this woman, or even being associated with someone of this type of energy. So he don't want you to, he don't want you to look at him a certain way, like, ew. Y'all, men and women in my collective, both men and women, be honest. If you meet a new person, and it's not fair, because we do go through different stages in our life as we learn and grow and complete and close out cycles. Okay. If you look at my baby father and be like, oh no, I've seen your baby father, I would never date you, based on what the hell. I'm like, that was almost 30 years ago. That is not fair. And he did not look like that. And he wasn't in that shape when I met him. We were kids back then. You don't want to be judged. It's like, you don't want to be judged based on who you dated or was in a relationship in the past. But if you got an ex that looked tore up from the floor up and almost look like they look like a sunken in crackhead with sunken in eyes and fucked up lips and tight, they drooling and cross-eyed and they just all fucked up, walking with their head cocked to the side with a cane, and they 40 years old. You and somebody you had a child by, people gonna be like, girl, you dated a crackhead? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. What the hell wrong with you? I'm sure that a lot of people have had relationships with people that today are not the same person they were when they met. Y'all could have been teenagers when y'all met. Okay. So you can't judge a person based on somebody like that they dated 20, 30 years ago. Okay. You evolve, you grow. Okay. But if this is someone that you was just with a month ago or like within the last year, somebody might look at you kind of funny if they seem off, or it's some type of embarrassing type personality, whether it's a man or a woman. Like somebody is very ignorant, like somebody talks real stupid, and then on top of it, they fuck for money, and they carry themselves in a real funky way, and they nasty or something like that. And you are like, what in the hell? Let me get away from this person. And you want to pursue somebody classier or whatever, but you don't want that person to be seen because you're ashamed and embarrassed of them. But because it's not something from 20 years ago or 30 years ago, this is somebody that you just broke up with and you're embarrassed. Okay. So it's an energy almost like that. It's almost an energy like somebody is embarrassed or ashamed of a Queen of Wands reverse that they were dealing with because they're not their caliber. Okay. It's like that. It's like, dang, how desperate were you, or something like that. So because this person was not their wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups reverse, they don't want you to see this Empress in the reverse. Ciao. The Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Okay. Somebody that moved forward, celebrating with a group of people when they were offered an opportunity to be a part of a group. So I feel like somebody offered somebody to join in with a group of people, this King of Pentacles. So it was like a social party or a social circle or something like that. It could have even been a coven or something like that. And they were invited to join, and it was like maybe a group of men and women or whatever. This is a social circle though. That 3 of Cups, it's like a social circle that they were celebrating with, and that's how they met this person. And I guess they wanted to be a part of this group or whatever, but they're not interested in them. So what happened in the recent past? Okay, so in the recent past, somebody might have taken action with someone. They might even feel weak about this, or something was very weak. Something was weak. Why, Spirit? Why y'all doing this to me? I feel like somebody took action with somebody and it was weak. It was weak. Like somebody clapped some cheeks and it was like weak or something. With the Strength card reversed here, something wasn't right. I don't know. Maybe somebody was using some magic. Oh, and they even talk shit afterward. Oh my God. Who is this? The Page of Swords reverse and the Lovers reverse. It's like it instantly repelled them. Whatever this was, they were instantly repelled. They took action to have, I feel like they had sex with this person. I don't even think they had really had a relationship with them. I don't even feel like this was a marriage, but they took action. They had sex. Something was very weak. Someone felt weak after something, and they were repelled, separated. The Lovers reverse. It has to do with coming together, a match. It could represent divine and masculine, feminine energy, but something repelled, and they even cussed. It was like an instant, like two magnets that repel each other. It's like something happened sexually, and it was like, ugh. It wasn't a match. It was, and somebody started cussing and talking shit like, ugh. This is not what I wanted. That's what I'm getting, y'all. All right. And tell me more about this situation in the recent past. Ew, this is disgusting. Dang. I'm hearing I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. It's like whoever this energy is, it's like she's like, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. I gave my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Okay. Yeah. And this person pulled their energy back, the Three of Cups reverse. I can't make it up. Whoever this person is, they were like, you know what? Ill. Birds of a feather flock together. All of y'all probably are dirty panty. No dirty panty. Living in your auntie. Dirty panty. No dirty panty. There used to be a song, Dirty Panty. Oh, okay. It's something like that, like all of y'all are like that. Ew. And someone backed away from this group. Okay. I have the Emperor reverse, and somebody has moved past it since. So this person could be an Aries, or this could have been an Aries, Aries, Leo, or any other sign. It could be a fire sign, but somebody might have moved past this. Somebody that was in some chaotic, distorted energy. Okay. Somebody felt defeated about this. What's the Six of the fact that they even entertain being in some type of equal give and take with this person? I don't know. Maybe they gave them some walking money or something like that. They might have. I told y'all I was picking something up. They gave me that card, dirty, disorganized house. This is someone that keeps a very dirty house. So I guess a dirty house might mean dirty panty, dirty socks, dirty everywhere. I'm telling you, this person was repulsed and repelled by this energy. And they might have given them some walking money, like Six of Pentacles, walking money. And then I have the Temperance card here. And they might have had to even balance things back out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they had their house professionally cleaned. I don't know, open windows, had to circulate the air, something, I don't know. Something had to be Temperance. Something literally had to be cleaned out and rerun and like cleaned through, like some pipes. It's like some fresh air circulated. It's like something had to be circulated out and then to get everything back circulating the way it should be with the right air, atmosphere, clean out a house, clean everything back up, get everything back into place. I put this person in charge and they didn't do nothing but spend money and make a big mess and be nasty and dirty. Temperance. Something had to be put back, like regulated. Things needed to be put back in order. Okay. Re-regulated. All right. This was not their wish fulfillment at all whatsoever. Okay. And what is going on right now with this person? Okay. Well, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This is their burden. This is what they're burdened about. High Priestess, your intuition. They know. Do you know? I wonder if you know who this woman is. Why this happened? They're burdened about your intuition. That's what they're burdened about. This person is burdened about your intuition. That's it. So let me go ahead and pull some cards because there's some stuff going on all up in here. And I want to see what's going on, why they're so burdened about your intuition. Okay, you got with somebody that, maybe she took a whore bath and didn't wash her whole body, but she went and got her hair done and sprayed perfume over stink. And then put some jewelry on and a pretty dress, but she didn't wash properly. Or something like that. And, you thought that it was gold, but it was really fool's gold. Something, I don't know, who knows. But it's something really embarrassing about this Queen of Wands reverse. Maybe she slept with somebody else connected to him. I don't know. It's something that they're embarrassed about whoever they were with. And it's a burden because you are intuitive and you're a High Priestess. And it's like they don't want you to know. This is a relationship that they're ashamed of. Whatever this was a relationship that they were actually ashamed of. Somebody wanted to siphon somebody's energy. So maybe this woman was sent toward this person to siphon their energy from them. And it was a trick, but their ancestors didn't even want them with whoever this energy was. It might have been a quick lesson. Okay. They might have found and targeted this person because they were stalking them using technology. Oh, all right. What else do you want us to know about this? Cats, an ancestor. One of your ancestors might be in one of your cats. Also, you might want to take a spiritual bath because someone could have been spiritually attacking you and you just need to cleanse. Okay. Cats. I'll pull cards. Somebody might have a cat or cats and it hit ancestor. I don't know. One of your cats might be, or if you have one or more cats, one of your cats might have an ancestor working with them. That's what I'm hearing. It might be, if you have one cat or more, there's an ancestor working with your cat to bring some signs. It's like trying to bring you some signs of things to pay attention to. So if your cat starts hitting you in your leg with its head or something like that, follow it. Or if they're trying to get your attention out of nowhere and they just keep on moving their head into you and won't leave you alone, jumping in your lap and, well, let me pet you. I don't want to be pet. I'm trying to get your attention. Follow me outside. Follow me outside. Come on, get up, follow me. These are, well, you have to be a cat owner to understand. What do you want me to know about cat, or tell somebody about a cat or cats? Somebody's burdened because somebody did something. Did somebody do something to somebody's cat or cats? Or pay somebody to do something? They might have did something to you. This woman might have done something to you. Somebody took some kind of a risk. To do something. They reversed an ending. So somebody's been harassing you because they didn't want this man and you to meet. Whoever this person is, she might have been paying people to do little stuff to you. Okay. And somebody might have done something to a cat or cats, or maybe a strange cat came up to you. This Queen of Swords reverse, someone cold and malicious that was in their ego. What did they do? What did they do about cats? What did they do? The Hermit in the reverse. So there's somebody that could be like a loner in your neighborhood or community that could have done something with a cat or cats. The Empress for the Empress in the reverse. They got a Hermit in the reverse in your community to do something with the cat, to cause an obstacle. They did something to your cat. I don't know what they did, but they did something to your cat to cause an obstacle. They could have given this cat poison. I'm going to make more cards. They could have poisoned your cat, stuffed something in your cat's mouth, or just done something mean. And then they released it. Okay, got it. They entrapped it. And if you have a cat that's an outdoor cat, if you have a cat that's an outdoor cat, somebody allowed your cat to come into their house, or they lured your cat into their house, and then they did something to your cat, and then they released it. After that, they released the cat. After they caused your cat some kind of burden. So if your cat is an outdoor cat and came home sick or threw up or something was wrong with them, somebody took your cat in their house with them and did something to your cat to cause them a burden, and then they released the cat back outside. Okay. Unfortunately, when you have cruel and mean people out here and they can't get through to hurt or harm you, if you have any kind of pet, that is a dog in your yard that they can access, people are really mean, and people will get their justice. People will get karma, even for doing things to innocent pets. If somebody threw something poisonous at a dog or fed it through a fence, a hot dog with poison or something crazy like that, they'll get karma for that. Those innocent animals, they definitely will get karma for doing these things. But somebody had your cat in their house and they did something to your cat. They caused some kind of obstacle. They did something to attack your cat or hurt them, and then they released them outside. They might have shoved poison down their mouth or something. Okay. This might be a neighbor or something. The Knight of Cups reverse, that Seven of Wands. People are stupid. People are stupid. Okay. Somebody might have message somebody something about something still being okay. They want to avoid a tower. Somebody wants to avoid a tower now. Somebody wants to avoid a tower. Okay. The Hermit. Someone could be a Virgo. Somebody someone that might not be closed off to you. So it might be somebody that might be like in your neighborhood that might smile and like test your temperature to see if you can intuitively pick up on the fact that it was them that did this to you because they want to avoid a tower. Somebody's afraid you might beat their motherfucking ass. That's what it is. Somebody, I feel like somebody might try to take your temperature and wave and smile at you when they walk by you or something, just to see if you wave and smile back, to check your temperature, to see whether or not you know that it was them that took your cat inside their house. That's what they're going to do. You understand? So that they can get out of a mental imprisonment. Does she know it was me? I wonder if she knows it was me that I did that. They're going to check your temperature. Okay. Because they figure if you don't wave and give a half-ass smile, like, hey, you might know it was them. And they're worried, what are you going to do back? When people do things to you, they have a guilty conscience because they're thinking, I don't know if they know I did it or not. So that means it's a good chance that someone's going to try to take revenge on me and do something back to me. Well, if you don't do stupid shit and fuck with people, you don't have to have that type of conscience where you're looking over your shoulder and worried about someone doing something back to you. Stop fucking with people and you can have a clear conscience and you can live your fucking life. Trying to tell you. Yep, 7 of Swords reverse. Somebody couldn't get away with it. Okay, somebody couldn't get away with this. Now, this is the Empress in the reverse that paid somebody in your neighborhood to do this to you. And do you understand? Do you understand how deep insecurity goes? This is over a man that you don't even know. I hate these readings. This is being done over a man that you don't even know. Is it that bad out there? Are we that desperate that we're trying to beat up women literally over the possibility of a relationship? Over men that we haven't even met yet, that we don't even know about, you're trying to fight a woman over. That's some sick shit. That is so sick. You can become the victim of somebody just because somebody thinks you might be a good match for somebody that you never saw or even heard of before. And you got to be somebody's victim because of that. It's like, what planet, what dimension are we living on? And this is the type of shit that literally makes you want to walk around in a hijab. The hijabs in Saudi Arabia and, Muslim African countries. And not just that, people wear them. Nutella, in different cultures, they wear them. But it almost makes you literally want to wrap up and wear one of them joints over your body and over your head and across your mouth. Not for the men, for the women. And that's sick. It's like you got to spiritually protect yourself from women. Never mind the men. Oh, if the men see us and we live somewhere where there are no police, we have to protect ourselves from sexual assault. No, you don't. You got to protect yourself from being assaulted by women that are desperate and that are so insecure that irrational fears raise up in them, and they attack innocent women because they think that you might be something that someone they're going after might be interested in. So you got to hide from women. It's sick. This is part of the reason they're embarrassed. This person is not their wish fulfillment. Whoever this rich lady that tried to steal this courtship from you, that things are changing right now for this person, they're embarrassed about this. And they want to keep this hidden. This is embarrassing that you have a Empress is an older woman. So this is someone that's got to be at least over the age of 35 that's behaving like this and doing this type of stuff. And they're ashamed and embarrassed. And if I was dating a man recently that I broke up with and I'm trying to meet somebody new and he behaved like this and I go on a date with somebody new and he hiding behind a tree. He 300 pounds and he hiding behind a tree with one eye peeking out like he on fucking Camp 8 in Eddie Murphy movie Life. remember when the woman had the booty shorts on and she was washing the car, and and they were peeking from behind the pole, the prisoners, and they were like, oh, that's just like fresh water right there. That's just like fresh water. You better stop looking at her like that. If you ever saw the movie Life with Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm talking about, the scene. But it was prisoners back in the day, I think in Mississippi, and it was the warden's daughter, and she grew up, little Missy Ann, then grown up. She ain't 5 years old no more, and she got booty shorts on, Daisy Dukes, and she's washing her car, or she got out the car, and she looks real sexy. And all the prisoners, that's a white woman back in the 40s or wherever, and all the prisoners are sitting up there drooling and looking at her, but not directly at her. They're trying to look, and that's like fresh water. Jangalang, 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 jangalang. But whoever this person is, imagine you got a man that you dated only for a minute, and you like, you crazy. Nah, me and you not gonna work out, but it's too late. He know where you live, and he know enough about you to embarrass you. And you try to move on, and he gonna come out of somewhere and do something real goofy, like, I caught you, while you coming out of a restaurant with your new date, and he's like, I caught you, girl, and you're like, what do you mean? I only dated you for 3 weeks. I dated you for 3 weeks, and I told you it was over, and I did not want to continue. You can't get away from me. You played with my mind, girl. You was playing with my emotions. You're going to tell about what we did? Somebody's embarrassed. Somebody embarrassed. So whoever this person is, they're ashamed of this person because they're grown up. This is a grown-ass woman that engages in childish behavior, too immature, and they think that it's going to be a reflection. They feel like it's going to be a reflection on their character. Wow, you dated someone like recently that behaves like that? Wow. They feel like it would be a reflection on them, and it's embarrassing. Y'all understand. It's one thing if, I dated her 20 years ago. When we were younger, when I was still dating and learning about different people and stuff like that. Oh, child, I got stories too. It's okay. Don't feel bad. But you dated her a month ago. Like in our 40s. We like in our 40s and 50s. This is somebody you dated like a month ago that behaved like this. You didn't pick up that she was a little bit off or crazy, or listen to how she talked. She didn't seem like she might be a little cray-cray, a little thrown off. Or this is childish behavior. What made you date her? Oh, you just wanted to fuck. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you say that, then I'll accept that. I'm not going to get on you about it. If you just admit you just wanted to fuck, you were horny and she got a nice shape, then at least it will explain that it's nothing wrong with your mind. You just lacked, control of your sexual energy. And that's why you gave her a pass. I'll accept that. So whoever this person is, this person tried to harvest their energy, and they were a false person to them. This King of Swords energy right now has a strong boundary with this woman, but he's ashamed and embarrassed. He's ashamed and embarrassed because of the caliber of woman it is. And I should change the name of this reading to he's ashamed and embarrassed of the caliber woman. That's why he's hiding from you, or something like that. Okay, so that's why he don't want to take a risk. He's worried about a tower because he don't want you to talk shit about whoever he's to date. All right, well, I mean, okay. I don't know why this is for y'all, whoever this is. Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody is going to try the Seven of Swords. They're going to do something, but in a slick way. Oh, the Empress in the reverse. Oh, that he pulled his energy back from. She's going to keep playing tricks. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I got it now. So there's somebody that's interested in you that wants to come toward you. But the problem they're having is it was a false person that they connected to with a group of people, and they realized what kind of people they were, and they disconnected. but they had a relationship with this person for whatever amount of time, and now they've separated their energy. Like, no, you're a false person. Everybody you're attached to is low vibrational, so I don't want to deal with you no more. But that person's like, oh, you think you're going to get rid of me? Whoever the Empress in the reverse is, she's going to try to stay in his energy so he can't come toward you because you're no nonsense. So she's going to do everything in her power to stay in his energy and try to make it appear that she's going to be a problem for him and you if he pursues you, in the hopes that he'll reverse an ending with her. And because you're going to reject him and you're going to walk away and be like, oh no, I don't do drama. I'm a grown ass woman. I do not do drama at all whatsoever. And you've got a low vibrational person in your energy attached to you that's not willing to give up and walk away. They're still on some goofy Seven of Swords shit. You got to get rid of that and handle that situation before you could ever come anywhere toward me. Because I'm not playing. If this bitch come to my house, I'm gonna shoot her ass. Stop playing. Do not involve me in any of that. Okay, you created that situation. You need to clean it up. But in the same token, use your own intuition and discernment with this situation, because what you got to remember, and I'm thinking about acrimony right now. I'm thinking about the energy that the sister got in the movie Acrimony toward the end, when she was talking to a psychologist, and she was crazy. She was past crazy, and she was like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what you say. That is my husband, and he is going to be with me. Ma'am, he already got married, and they are headed off on their honeymoon. Bitch, I will jump in a steamboat. I will blow up a raft, and I will paddle with my hands to get to them. And I'm going to do it in her wedding dress that I'm going to steal from her. Somebody is fucking crazy. Somebody is a little bit cray-cray, and that's what he's worried about right now. It's like that movie Acrimony. Okay, that's the energy she's in. But use your own intuition and discernment, because how would you feel if somebody was targeting you, and as soon as you found out who they were, you disconnected from them, but they were like, oh no, you might have disconnected from me, but I haven't disconnected from you, and I'm not. I'm going to make sure nobody else can come toward you, and I'm going to stop anybody from coming in your energy. So be careful that you use your intuition, because if somebody feels like, it's one thing if a person's messy and they just have a whole bunch of women playing in their energy, but it's also another thing if there's somebody that was very purposeful in targeting somebody because they wanted to get to them before you, and they tricked somebody, and then they refuse to leave their energy because they're going to make sure that you never get with that person. Use your own intuition, because it might be a case where maybe you need to meet this person, get to know them, and if she come around on some stupid shit, the Empress reverse, and you know he did everything in his power, because how would you feel if a man was doing that to you? And for a lot of y'all, there are men and a group of men that have been doing this to you, that have been literally trying to block you from getting into a connection or anyone else decent coming toward you. So think about that. How would you feel if a potential mate judged you and was like, oh no, I don't know who that man is or what you did to him, why he don't want you to date nobody, but I'm getting away from you. You trouble. That's not fair to you, because you didn't do anything to anybody. There's just some crazy ass men out here that are psychotic, that have been given access to resources, power, and money, and that are abusing it because they think they can control a woman's pussy, okay, that they want, that don't want them. So that's not fair either. So if this man wants to talk to you, and he does come toward you, and you do want to get to know him at least, go ahead and do that. But use your own intuition. And if this bitch right here come around, the Empress reverse, let her fucking set herself up so she can do something goofy enough to get caught up and get arrested for good. Send her ass to jail for good. And you make sure you stay strapped. That's all. That's all. Don't let her sit up there and do that to no goddamn body, because they're doing it to a lot of us divine feminines too. Enough is enough. Okay? So what is the most probable outcome for this? Okay, somebody's going to move forward. Somebody's going to get over the fear and anxiety that this booger wolf pussy ass hoe that wants to try to funk up somebody's energy so you won't want to talk to them. They want to jump around this man and make noise and try to make it seem like it's a whole bunch of confusion around them so that you won't be receptive to hearing what he got to say. They're going to try to create something around this man to scare you off. Okay. But I wouldn't worry about this person. Let them go ahead and do something that's going to get their ass locked up, and it'll be like a trap. Let her come around and do something stupid, and it'll be like a trap, and then you can get her out your energy for good. Whether you decide to move forward with this person or not, you will have helped done him. You would have done a good deed and helped him with his problem too. Not that it is your problem, but I'm just saying there are people doing this to us too, trying to block us from dating by intimidating other men from connecting with you. So the Queen of Pentacles reverse, she might have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in her chart. She might be taking action right now to plan to do something to reverse an ending. So she's made up in her mind she's going to reverse an ending with this man, and she's going to do whatever she got to do. The Ace of Wands reverse, because she's already expecting bad news. She might already be expecting something not to be able to take off. She feels defeated and she knows she has bad karma. Okay, so that is your message. I'm going to pull 3 final cards, but that's your message. This woman has bad karma. She's got horrible karma for what she tried to do. She's still trying to think of a stupid ass plan to do something, but recognize the bullshit. Keep your eyes open. It's over for her. She's stupid. She's cooked. You can get out of a mental imprisonment about any lie that's they wanted me to give you clarity, whoever you are, about this Empress in the reverse. She wanted the 10 of Pentacles, not you. She didn't want you to get this connection, this relationship, marriage, courtship, whatever this is. This is clarity for you. This was something that was meant for you, that she jumped ahead of you in line. And this is someone you haven't even met before, but she just inserted herself. It's almost like she just was like, oh, you're about to get in a connection because you're spiritual with this person. I can copy your energy signature and I can stand in. What you got there? What do? You wear stones? Okay, so you got to get a whole bunch of them stone things and put them around your wrist and do what now? I need to look spiritual. Okay, hold on. What can I do to look spiritual, y'all? Because I want to hurry up and position myself with this man right here. He got a lot of money, and he was looking for like a certain type. Can y'all help me? Yeah, girl, come on. We're going to help you dress it up and you're going to look real spiritual. We're going to help you go over a couple of things, give you some pointers, this, that, and the other. We're going to get you some frankincense and some herbs and oils and stuff in your house. What else? What's spiritual? A Buddha. Yeah, a Buddha. We're going to go shopping. We're going to go to Pier 1. Is Pier 1 still open? Or did they go out of business? I ain't seen a Pier 1 in a long time. I used to love that damn store. We gonna go to Pottery Barn or wherever, IKEA. We're gonna go to IKEA and we're gonna find you a nice little Buddha head and we're gonna put it on a shelf in your house. And then we're gonna stick an incense in it. And what else? Girl, we'll get a couple of other things. Child, he gonna think that you are the one. He gonna think you so spiritual. Girl, for real. Yeah, just try not to talk too much. Just say God instructed you to be quiet a lot and do a lot of spiritual humming. Don't talk, bitch, because you sound ghetto as fuck. Don't do no whole lot of talking, because it's going to give you away. Don't do that. Don't try to explain shit. Don't try to get too deep about nothing, because you're going to get halfway there and get lost, and you're not going to, it's going to sound like verbal gymnastics with you trying to explain some spiritual shit to somebody. Just do a whole lot of spiritual humming and say, I'm a holy roller, like those East Indians that shake a bell and roll down a hill. I'm a and just make sure you wear something tight on your behind. Girl, maybe we can get you some jeans with the picture of Buddha on the pocket, and Buddha will spread across your ass, and he'll look at it. Yes, child, don't worry, girl. And we're gonna get you some get you a little necklace. What kind of we're gonna get you a turquoise necklace. Just remember, turquoise is for the throat chakra. Okay. And you're going to be like, yes, I wear this for my throat chakra because I'm an enlightened being, bitch. That's what this person did. Literally. Wait. The blood, Jesus. This is what this person literally did. This is literally what this person did. They were instructed not to talk too much, just to look sexy as hell, buy like a Buddha head and put it in your house, put some bracelets on, maybe hang a few pictures, get a water fountain, a peace and serenity thing, and a couple of little pieces put around to make you seem, and once you do that, girl, you in there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, and you in there. He will never even think of her again because he'll think it's you until you're required to open up your mouth and speak in a setting where someone might need to actually speak about something serious that does have to do with spirituality. Then it might be a problem for you, girl. We're just gonna pray. Say that you lost your throat chakra gem and you can't talk today. All right. So whoever this person is, this person wasn't their wish fulfillment. Someone could have earth or air in their chart, but they have a boundary. This person is right now, they're operating logically right now. They want to come toward you. They want to move forward in getting to know you. And if this other person does come around they want to balance something out from what this person orchestrated, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, what they orchestrated to replace you. Yeah, they've got to walk away. So this is either her energy, she's going to have to pull her energy away and walk away, or now be a lady and leave this house. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Now be a lady and leave this house. I want you to be a lady and leave this house. I've replaced you. Or this person's walking away from her. All right, give me 3 final cards and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, they want to make you a small offer. The Page of Cups to get to know ya. Get to know ya. I don't think they're going to wait. This might be something happening very soon. The Hierophant reverse. They got divorced or separated or whatever kind of contract they got bound to. The Hierophant reverse. Now, remember, this woman still might pull off one last magic act. Okay, but the cycle's over and you're going to get this offer. Whatever this offer is, the Page of Cups, the World card, the Wheel, no, that's the World card. That's what they're worried about and in their thoughts. They're worried about the one final crazy act this crazy ass woman is going to pull. That's what they're worried about. The one final act she's going to pull. And that one act might be getting your fucking foot stuck in her ass. That one last act might get your foot. See, he don't know how to handle it because he a man. Okay. When it comes to women, just like some women, I'm trying to get my ex to leave me alone. Girl, you don't know how to get your ex to you know what? If things get serious between us, I can get your ex to leave you alone. Don't worry. I can. You a goddamn woman. You sitting up here trying to get your ex to leave you alone. If you serious about that and you haven't had no contact with him and he won't leave you alone, I can get him to leave you alone. Okay. And it's the other way. It's like whoever you are, divine feminine, whoever this woman is, it's like he's like, I'm trying to get her to leave me alone. I'm trying to get her to just stop, and she won't. And whoever you are, oh no, she gonna leave us alone. She is going to, trust me. You don't know how to handle a woman because you're a man. You're not a woman. You don't know how to handle her. I know how to get rid of her ass. Okay. Because sometimes men, they'll be overly nice, or, well, that's a woman. I can't talk too hard to her. I don't want to be accused of abuse, or I don't want to be. That's okay. That's okay. She not about to do shit. If I step on the motherfucking scene, she not going to do a motherfucking thing. Don't worry. I know you didn't know how to handle it. I know how to handle it. Pass me the baton. I got it. She will never, ever, ever interfere with anything going on over here again. I promise. Especially since she tried to do something to your cat, like a big ass little girl, childish, paying somebody to do something to somebody's cat. Give me 3 cards to finish this. Maybe you need to give your cats a bath or something. Maybe they put something on your cat's skin or fur, and your cats might need a bath. Okay. The Page of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups. take a risk. Okay, so she's just going to. All right, so her final act of defiance. All right, they wanted to talk about what her final act is. So the final thing this woman is going to do, just to let you know, is it's going to use her tongue to create a lie. That's it. That's all. She's going to page of swords reverse. She's going to make up a horrible lie to try to shame and embarrass either you or this person. That's the only power she has left. She might lie. She might spread gossip or a lie about you. You might be this Queen of Cups. She's the High Priestess reverse. She's going to try to spread some kind of lie or gossip about you. Okay. You might be a mother figure. She's going to try to illuminate a made up secret is what I'm getting, because the page of swords in reverse is a straight lie, just a straight up lie. Okay. So don't worry about that. She can talk. Who gives a fuck? It's 2024. Motherfuckers are cleaning out the grocery store, buying all the toilet paper and paper towels right now. Okay. Come on now. Right now, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Bitch, get to the store and buy some toilet paper. How many times did I tell y'all, prepare, 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 prepare? And it's not that this is going to be forever with the doc situation. This is just for the election. But still, you just never know when something's going to happen like this. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. You got people going in the grocery store and buying all the fucking meat out. Do you know how bad that nasty ass grocery store meat is? That's why I'll eat goat, I'll eat lamb, because they don't mass produce that. They only do that with like cows and pork and other meats. Okay. They don't like mass produce goat and mass produce lamb and stuff. But like to buy all that meat, what you gonna do with all that goddamn meat? I mean, come on now, for real. But it don't hurt. You don't know what could happen. It was COVID before, but it don't have to be a disease or something that's airborne. It could just be something like the docks. It could be just something like the dock being blocked, and now you don't have access to imports. But people are being real stupid because toilet paper is made in the USA. So toilet paper is not imported. It's made right here in the USA. No one will be short of toilet paper to wipe their ass because of importation. There will not be a short of a toilet paper. And if there is, there's a Black-owned company that also makes toilet paper here in the U.S. That did a lot of business during COVID too. Okay? But let this still be a lesson for everybody that going forward, it's a good idea to make your list of everything from hygiene products, pads, anything that a woman or man, both women and men, anything that you use for hygiene, for first aid, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, cotton swabs. Make sure you have enough bleach, ammonia, detergent, wipes, Clorox wipes, toilet paper, paper towels, not drinking water, dry beans. Make sure, I want to say something else, spirulina. Look, you don't need this stuff right now. You're cool. The economy, you're okay for now. But you do want an emergency storage of things. Spirulina is a green substance that contains every nutrient that the human being needs to survive. When the first pilgrimers, I was going to say invaders, came to America, a lot of them died of scabies because they didn't have the nutrients they needed to sustain themselves. Even if they could eat like potatoes or other things that they found, it still didn't have the nutrients to keep them from getting sick and dying. The most important thing you need, even if you don't have a lot of food to eat, is to make sure you have nutrients. So you might want to get and hang on to jars of dried spirulina. It contains spirulina. It's like a substance like seaweed, and it contains every nutrient that the body needs to survive. In the worst case scenario, if you couldn't get access to fresh fruits and fresh vegetables that have the nutrients for survival you need, you can add spirulina to your mashed potatoes. You can add spirulina to your drinks. You can make a soup and put spirulina in it to make sure that your family, in lentils, you can add it to make sure your family is getting the nutrients they need at a time when maybe they might have to be reliant on food that you have to grow. Yeah, it sounds real preppish. like a prepper. It sounds real far-fetched, but is it really? Is it really that far-fetched? It's not a bad idea, like I said, to prep and just keep emergency supplies. And one of them should be spirulina, just a word of advice, because it has nutrients and you just never know. You never know. Even growing your own food, you might not always have access to what you need. It might not grow the way you think, or something could happen, or it might go bad. You just don't know. It doesn't hurt to always be prepared with your survival skills in 2024. You don't know what's going to happen. Because look at how people are overreacting right now, this moment, to this threatened food shortage of imported food. We got farms in America. Come on now. I know I'm in Georgia. I'm surrounded by farms. I'm here in Georgia. There's plenty of food. If you know how to cook, shit. Child, there's plenty of food here in Georgia where I'm at. Water, shit. Get you a damn dehumidifier. Child, you under the threat of losing water, get you a huge dehumidifier and put it outside in Georgia, and you will have tanks and tanks of water. All you need is a dehumidifier. You worried about running out of food, and if you live in a climate that's real moist, and fruitful, shit, you got collard greens, potatoes, peanuts, walnut trees, you got tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, all the stuff people be growing in their backyard. Child, if you know how to cook, you ain't worried about that stuff. If you can grow food, you ain't worried about it. Child, that's why I just want to move all the way out into the country, through the forest into the country. I want to look to get to where I want to live. I want you to have to go through a forest, so you get discouraged and turn around and go the other direction. And then when you get through the forest, you're going to come to the clearing of where I'm at with all the sun, and I'm growing my greens, and I'm growing my tomatoes, and I'm growing my potatoes and my onions and bell peppers and habanero peppers and cayenne pepper, and I got my herb garden, everything going. But it's going to be the woods. It's going to be acres of land, and it's going to be the woods. So you don't know my house back there. And then when you finally get to the clearing, and that'll just be me, the only person that will know about this. Even my daughter got to get blindfolded to visit me. I'll blindfold and knock her ass out and bring her for a visit, and then I'm gonna send her back. But you understand what I'm saying? I just want to get somewhere where I know I can grow my own fruits, my own vegetables, my own watermelons, my own stuff, and just have my emergency prepper stuff stacked and put away and stuff, and then have my books, my DVDs, my movies, a little bit of internet here and there, and I'll be okay. Leave me alone. So her last feat is going to be to lie about you. She's going to make up a secret that she's going to reveal with the moon card reverse, and what she's going to say is a lie, because the page of swords in the reverse is a lie. So that's the last thing she's going to do. She's going to make up a lie about you and tell it, and nobody's going to give a fuck about whatever she got to say, because they're going to be looking for toilet paper like a moron. They're going to be trying to run the different grocery stores to figure out what the next distraction in the world is going to be, so you don't pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, the world don't care about no stupid shit right now about lies that somebody got to tell that's bitter. People are busy trying to prepare their families for possible shortages, droughts, food. We don't know what's going to happen. We're dealing with inflation. Nobody cares about what this fucking high priestess reverse got to say. A lie about you or him. Nobody fucking cares. It's too much going on in the world right now for anyone to care about any gossip, y'all. Yo, I'm QUAN. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. Love y'all. Love y'all.